U, A. Oh, sorry, hold on. Moving to the left. To the left? Oh. Yeah. Sorry, this is the right hand move. I was looking down here. I should be looking here. Okay. Now, can you see that? Now, by moving one position to the left, you're not over this position. You're now over this one because you've moved one to the left. So your Q you'll put now between the U and the A, between the U and the A. Okay. Now that B got overwritten as C, so it's now C. So now you got this. So this configuration is your C2, and that was your C1. So this configuration, via the rule in the transition table, transition function, this will yield that. Okay. So in a sense, the transition starts from that, and in one step becomes that. Okay. Follow that? Okay, now if your transition rule tells you to move right, to the right, then this will become what? This will yield what? So this is your C1, this is your C2. Now can you see, so here's your transition rule now, but instead of moving left, we're going to move right. Okay, so QIB, yes, we're in current state QI, the machine head is over the character B, so this matches. Okay, so this rule switches on, becomes active, and this triple gets executed. So the next state, it becomes QJ. So this will become QJ. It's currently over the symbol B. That will get overwritten by C. So now you have UA QJ CV. And then the third thing gets executed, gets done, gets used, and it moves to the right. Now you've got a C here, and this will move to the right, so it will now be between this and this. So it will have a C QJV. C QJV. Okay. So that's what it ends up at. That's your C2. That's the configuration of your machine C2. So you've gone from C1 via this rule to this C2. Okay? So this configuration yields that one. C1 yields C2. Alright? Okay, one thing to pay attention is the order of executing these things. Be sure that you write. Now, there's good reason why this is an ordered triple. The order is important, right? It's an ordered triple. When you're imagining yourself being the Turing machine, you do the write operation before. Important. Before you do the move, because if you do it the other way, you'll get something different. That's a no-no. Okay. So be conscious of that. So when you're yielding, when you're going from one transition to the next, make sure that you overwrite first. Well, in a sense, before you do the move. Okay. Right. That wasn't made explicit in the text, but it's important. Okay. Now there's the special cases. Like, what do you do when the head is at one of the ends of the configuration? It might be at the leftmost symbol of your U. It might be at the rightmost symbol of your V. Okay, special cases. When the head is positioned at the ends, the left or right hand end of your string on the tape. Okay. Now let's see. So if you're on the left-hand end, so you cannot move. You can't move Assuming there's no more squares. Okay. So let's see, we're on the left-hand end and you're in this configuration. Oh yeah, you see? Okay, so there's nothing to the left of it. So this head now is over this character B, and B is the leftmost symbol on your tape. Okay? So remember me saying earlier, you don't move. You can change the state and you can overwrite, but you don't move because you can't move left. There's nothing to move to. There's just no square there. It's not as though there's a blank square. There's just no square there, right? In this initial model of Turing machine. Now later, part 2 of this chapter is called variants, variations of the Turing machine, and I assume, I haven't checked, but I assume Sipser will have the tape going infinitely both ways, left and right, so you don't have to worry about these things. Okay, so the machine is positioned on the leftmost symbol of the tape of your string, and it's at B. So using this, will stay in the same position. Okay, so your cue's still on your left, so you don't move. But the state changes, goes to J, and the B gets overwritten by the C using this rule. Okay, so it's now C here instead of B. B got overwritten by C. State change from QI to QJ. That's okay. Well, B, right? So that becomes that. So the essential thing is when you're at the leftmost square, don't move. Right? So you need to take care of these special cases, the edge conditions, the edge cases, if you like, when you're at the leftmost symbol or your rightmost symbol. Now you can do something similar with the right. Okay. That's odd. Why isn't? That must make sense. I think the B should be here. Oh, let me check. Is that my mistake, or is that Sipser's? He does make mistakes sometimes. Like you remember earlier, he had 2 different values for the pumping length in this text. I'm going to find it later. Doesn't say. No. I'll just pass over that. Okay, so a bit of a question mark here. Maybe. All right. So the position doesn't change of the head because it can't move left. So that yields that, right? The right moving transition. So is this a special case or not? So generally, I see. It's okay. So you're on the leftmost position. But you've got a move right instruction. Oh, that's okay. So the B will get replaced by C. There it is. And then the state changes from QI to QJ. So that makes sense. And then it moves right 1. And so it's here. Yeah, okay. So that makes sense. I was assuming that this case, it was at the rightmost end. Now, okay. So when it is at the rightmost end, so yeah, okay, there it is. Now it's on the rightmost end. Now if your transition function's telling you to move right, so you say got a big R, you're moving into a blank. Because remember, your string, after the string, are blanks, infinite number of blanks on the tape. So if you're asked to move right, you'll be moving into a blank. So don't, just leave it there. Okay? Now, and the state will change. I think that just goes to J. That's all you can do. You can't overwrite. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe you can. No. This changes. Oh, I'm confused. He sort of fluffs over a bit. He says, we can handle this case, it's on the right-hand side, as before, with the head no longer at the right-hand end. And I put it as homework. Okay, there's something for you to think about. Okay, so what do you do? Now you've seen what's done for the left-hand case. When the header is at the leftmost symbol. So what do you do when it's at the rightmost symbol? So I'll leave that as homework for you.